County in the past 12 months, of which they've given a lot of money to charity. There's a little girl, Angelina, 12 years old. Okay? She has a life-threatening illness. You think that little girl's going through something? We all in this room, I'm looking around, I'm seeing a lot of parents and grandparents. What do you think her parents are going through? What do you think every breath of her life is like and their life is like when they wake up from sleeping? And all of a sudden, the Covelli Foundation steps in and says, you know what, we're taking your whole family, and you're going to Disney World. You think those parents are taking a better breath for the next week? You think they're feeling good about things? It's not just the people that have illnesses, it's the caretakers that take care of them. He mentioned the Toys of Hope for people that don't have the kind of well-being that we have in this room. And they go to the Ohika Castle and they meet Elmo and they meet SpongeBob and they go home with toys from Santa in a bag. You know, my dad, who in my 48 years wins Man of the Year every year, when I was a little kid and he worked in the Pan Am building for 10 years in a row, he brought me in for Toys for Tots. And said, you got to help people that do not have what you have. I'm not saying anything brand new. You all know what this is about, but it all touches home. I have a nephew, Chris, that's going to be going over to Iraq and Afghanistan in a few months. And this organization, through Operation Helmet, is doing helmet upgrades for all the troops over there. They step in. Not from the government, all right? This isn't a political statement, not from anybody else. They're stepping in, and you know what? Talking as an uncle, and then maybe as a father, and then maybe as a brother. If they're a surgeon, they're all soldiers over there, and they're protecting us, and all of a sudden this organization can help them do their job better, that's unbelievable. Unbelievable. And then there's the Smile Train. I didn't realize till I read some of the information you'll probably read tonight when you're going to sleep. Over the last 4 years, this organization has contributed money that children that need cleft surgery get it for free in developing countries. We all know there's nothing more beautiful and more heartwarming than a small child's smile. But imagine a child that needs cleft surgery, and then all of a sudden it's done. Because you know what? Some people in the North Shore of Long Island decided to have dinner one night, and you have people who care like the Covellis who read about it and send money over. All right? Our police and firefighters need help, not just after 9/11, but when they give their life. If you talk to my friend Bob Willoughby, and you talk to the different funerals that he's gone to, and he looks at widows, and he looks at orphans, and he needs to help them. The help this organization gives is selfless and inspiring. It was inspiring to me anyway. This group, like everything in life, is worthwhile because it's a team effort. I've always been attracted to team sports. I don't think doing anything yourself really means anything. I think it really means something if you have a group of people around you and you say, you know, we have these odds against you, but if we do it together, it's more worthwhile. You know, I put this together about 25 years ago. I found it when I was trying to find something. Accomplishments by a group are much more fulfilling than anything done individually. I've never done anything individually that I was really proud of. I've been proud of everything I've done with the kind of people that are in this room. The old line that's out there is, you know what? All politics is local. My dad taught me before I was 10 years old, all charity is local. He goes, if people just gave more time and more energy and more money to their local parish, church, synagogues, everything would be a lot better. I talked before about getting squeezed. One of my dearest friends on the planet is John Masakin, and he's sitting over here. And when he gets squeezed, and he's had a number of different things that have hit him over the years. It could be his own health, it could be his kids' health, it could be his family's health, it could be business. He calls me up, we talk about it, and he goes, all I know, Mikey, is I got to start giving more to all these charities I'm involved with. I got to start helping people that need it. And he's trying to do that not when things are going well for him, but he's trying to do it when things are going bad for him, which is one of the reasons why I love him. So, you know what? I hope and pray that God continues to bless not just all of you, but this foundation. Because the work it does is needed to get done, and it's done by the best thoughts and praise. But I'm going to sum it all up for you. As I feel about everything in my life, it's not about me. It never has been about me. It's about people like the Covelli Foundation helping others. I will tell you that I want to be a great teammate like Mickey Mantle, and I think everybody in this room is. And you know what, Mom? I do want to be known by the company I keep. And these people are better than I am in a lot of ways. Remember, we all feel our best when we are helping others, because like the Bible says, and I'll leave it at this, being devoted to someone else's well-being before your own is the only way I really like to live things. Thank you very much. It's been very fun.